We are going live, boys. Where are we right now? We are at a car wash. That's right. That's where we are, Brandon. We're at a car wash.
Interesting video.
This is going to be the most interesting video because we're going live. This is just spur of the moment live. This is how we do it. We have no idea what is about to happen because that's what we do. We just go live just sometimes to hang out with you guys. We've got some cool videos coming your way. Yeah, B's working on a bow fishing episode, which is awesome. We went snake head shooting last night with bows. We shot. Oh, somebody's ringing in.
Shot catfish.
We shot a catfish. We shot some carp. We did shoot a snake head. So, anyways, that video is going to drop soon. It's going to be really cool. But we are here on the Potomac River in Maryland. FLW tour stop, last one of the year, number 6. And we're getting the boats all cleaned up. That's right, we're at a car wash. We're getting all of our tackle rigged up. We're getting all of our stuff done. And we have our boy. We have our boy Brandon with us. What's up? Brandon is the GOAT. Now you're the GOAT, Brandon. I thought Andy Morgan's the GOAT.
I gotta catch more bass to be counted as a GOAT.
Brandon is actually liking bass fishing now. Brandon now for the last couple months has fished several times now. He's graduated up from just barely knowing how to cast to actually not even backlashing, but maybe 10, 15 times a day at this point. Yeah. Spinner worm in the house, that's right. Bow fishing, absolutely. We did bow fishing. It was fun, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
And you were very accurate, weren't you?
I nicked it every time.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. We got our boy, Matt Arey, Team Quaker State. That's right. He's a teammate on a Team Akuma, Ranger, and even Everett and Power Pole. I think we've actually got a lot of good stuff. So, where's Billy? Where's Billy?
He was cleaning my wheels a minute ago.
Where's Billy? Billy. Oh, there you are. Tell everybody hello.
Hello.
All right.
Hello, everybody.
Billy, world famous Billy. What's up? All right, so here's the deal, guys. We're going to let you guys ask a few questions and hopefully give you guys a few fishing tips on fishing the Potomac River. Why don't you give them a good tidal fishing tip? Here goes from Matt Arey. Tidal fishing tip, right here.
Tidal fishing tip. With my track record, I don't know if I'm the right person for this job, but you know, I'm gonna say your frog bite's always a big deal in these tidal rivers. Potomac River is one of the best places in the country for frog fishing. Really target those fish at low tide. When that grass starts to top out and it gets really hard to fish anything else in there, go with frog bite.
Yeah. And flipping.
Hey, Billy put his glasses back on. Yeah, flipping's a big deal.
Flipping is a big deal.
If you got any questions, you can ask Billy now because he's smarter when he's got his glasses on.
Billy?
Ask me anything.
That's right. What's your Potomac River tip?
Fish slow.
What's that? I think so. That's another tip. It takes $2 at the car wash. There we go.
It's $3.
Is it $3?
It's $3 to get to 5 minutes.
All right, here's my tip. I got a tip.
Seriously.
When the tide is up, you fish moving baits. When the tide is down, you pitch.
Okay, I like that. Your best flip bait. What do you like? What do you like for flipping in the grass? That's what they're asking.
Any kind of creature bait, something small, compact, it's got a little action on the fall. Simple as that.
All right. And colors. Colors on the Potomac River are actually a big deal.
Yeah, your river bugs like your June bugs, your black and blue, your sapphire blues. I've flipped green pumpkin most of the week, and that's been my best bait, best color. But I got a lot of confidence in green pumpkin. So,
that's right.
As do all of y'all.
That's right. Now, someone did say, actually, Billy, that you do look smart with glasses.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I look weird with glasses.
You think you look weird with glasses?
Yeah.
You look like my librarian from elementary school.
Well, like anytime I know that you're about to film, I'm like, when I can. Sometimes I forget about it, and then
now, you forgot now, because I've had a camera in my hand for like the last 2 or 3 minutes.
Well, I know.
And you had them on.
Yeah, but I was hiding. I was behind you. I didn't think I was going to
When we're live, that's the beauty of live, guys. Because this isn't scripted. We don't have a script right now, do we?
Absolutely not.
No, we don't have a script. What's up? There's a lot of people. Guys, I'm reading the comments, by the way. You guys are awesome. And no, we did not crash a drone this week in the Potomac River. So, all good so far there. We couldn't fly the drone the first day because we were too close to Washington, D.C.
Yeah, no fly zone.
No fly zone. That's right, no fly zone. All right, so let's show a couple good tournament setups. Now, here's the importance of this, guys. Again, spur of the moment. There's no fluff here. There's no fluff. Matt starts the tournament in the morning, so do I. So what's in this box is what he's going to be fishing with.
This is it.
In this tournament. So we get to see game day sticks rigged up.
Absolutely, all kinds
game
of
day
goodies
sticks
in
rigged
here.
up. This is a big deal, guys.
You know what the bad thing about this is when you open this box and look at the Potomac River?
Yeah.
The first rod is a spinning rod.
Spinning rod. All right.
That means you're probably going to be fishing a lot of community holes with a
Yep.
lot of pressure and
Yep.
anything to get a bite.
All right. And what do you have rigged up on that?
That, what is that? What is on that one?
A little trick worm.
Yeah.
Little like a shaky head thing.
This is for emergency situations, so I don't know why it's
Dude,
on top.
what is that noise back there? Why is that thing beeping?
Timer's
Are we
out.
doing something wrong?
No,
We're not supposed to be here?
The guy needs to borrow $5 more.
Is it letting him know that he's broke and he doesn't have money for the car wash?
Some money.
Okay.
$3.
All right, so
$3
shaky
for
head
5
rigged up. What size line? What do you got on there? You have P line on
I
there.
got, yeah, man, the XTCB braid. This is the high vis.
Yep.
You can see detect those strikes a lot better.
Yep.
Got a 10-pound P-line fluorocarbon leader tied to it.
Yep.
Go a little bit bigger. Typically, I throw it on like 6 or 8, but we're gonna go 10 here just because it's a Potomac River, tidal river fish. I mean,
Yep.
gonna be fishing some woods, some hardcover with that. That's pretty
good.
much it.
All right.
And,
So your shaky head setup, guys. 10-pound P-line braid. That's the TCBX braid. Super slick, super soft. Matched up with 10-pound fluorocarbon. Okay.
yeah, I
all
went
right.
with the 10-pound leader, but like I said,
Yep. Yep. All
normally-
right. See what else you got in here.
We have a Scott Martin
Ooh, I like
Signature
it.
Series 7.6 heavy jig rod, which is
Yep.
my personal favorite jig rod. It's
Yep.
an Okuma. It's a nice parabolic rod, so when those fish load up in the grass, it loads up very nicely.
What size line do you have on this?
This is 17.
17,
I've got 17-pound P-line tactical fluorocarbon,
All
the
right.
new tactical, which Scott knows how awesome it is. But Texas rig, you know, we don't have the bait on there yet. I don't like leaving my baits on in the rod
Yep.
box all night. They get condensation on them and they get all nasty.
Dakota Stowe. Thank you, Dakota Stowe. $10, dude. Dakota Stowe. Hello. Dakota Stowe just did $10 to us.
All right. Thank
Awesome.
you.
And when we're going to fish in Oklahoma, Dakota, we will be fishing in Oklahoma because that's where I'm from. We're going to go out to Oklahoma at some point and fish. So we will be doing it. What is that, a tornado siren?
I think so.
I think it's a tornado siren. There's all kind of craziness around here.
It could be. There was like an F4 here. Back
Yeah, I
in the 90s.
know.
Remember
I know. I was here for that. It
Yeah.
tore our, it destroyed.
I'm not that old.
No, listen,
Scott is.
this is
I'm
a true
not.
story. True story. That tournament in the 90s, it was a Bassmasters tournament. I left that, I got my check, I finished 5th, got my check, and we left town. The storms hit that night. I was staying in Waldorf, or in La Plata actually, and a tornado destroyed the hotel we were sleeping in. If I would have stayed, there would be no YouTube live right now. None. It would be none. It would be zero. There would be no Billy hanging out with us. This wouldn't be happening. So, if you hear tornado siren again, dude, we got a blaze. All right, what else we got?
Oh, let's see. Let's just keep digging. You know, there's a lot of Texas rigs in here. We're
Yeah.
using a lot of soft
Yeah.
plastics, fishing
Yeah.
super slow. Let's see. We've got jigs. We've got chatterbaits. Another Texas rig. Another Texas rig. Got all different
Yeah.
size weights on these Texas rigs for different.
So I would
applications.
say the tip, guys, is this. This Potomac River is a tidal fishery. Lots of grass, lots of shallow cover. Texas rig baits are going to be probably your best choice for just day in and day out.
Absolutely.
You know, you're moving baits like your swim jigs, your chatterbaits, things like that are going to be great for high tide situations,
Yep.
covering water. So that's good stuff. Okay. All right. There's that noise again. Go give that guy some money. So that noise will quit. Oh, he's got the blow dryer going now. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Wayne Deloche, I believe. If I butchered your name, just did $5, dude. Dude, you guys are awesome. Wesley Barwick, another $5.
Tell them our next video.
Oh, Poseidon did $2.
Is this for the new
Favorite baits on St. John's River would be swim baits, shallow running crankbaits, chatterbaits, and then in the summertime, believe it or not, Carolina rigs on the shell bars out in the river. Okay, shell bars out in the river, Carolina rigs. That's the St. John's. That's for the guy that just donated $2.
I'm lost. What's the money for? Is that to purchase a new drone that Brandon wants?
Yeah, partly to purchase a new drone, also partly to get Brandon new shoes because he is in desperate need. He actually found Bass Drum $15.
And give Billy some contacts.
Dude, give
Doesn't
Bass
sell
Drum a
contacts
fist bump.
in his-
Fist bump. Oh, yes. Yes, give him another fist bump, dude. That's right. George Smith, $10. Unbelievable, dude. They're pouring in like crazy. And guys, let me tell you, honestly, let me tell you something about these donations, okay? Here's the deal about the donations. Everybody thinks, like, what do you donate money for? It costs money for us to be out here doing this. We have sponsors that help pay. But you guys absolutely
Real
help the
heroes.
cause of us doing these videos and coming out and getting live with you guys, shooting videos, crazy, staying out till 1 in the morning, or actually midnight last night, doing snakehead fishing. $1 million. The dude just donated $1 million. Now you know what that means?
We going to the Sizzler.
We can go to the Scissors. We can quit now and go home. That's right. We're going home.
I'm done.
We're going on vacation for $1 million. All right.
Retiring at 36.
All right, here we go. B, I'm going to hand it off to you. There we go, right there. Okay. Now, these are all of Billy's sticks, which Billy's stuff is all jacked up. So we're not going to show you that.
Gonna hide it.
Come on, man.
It is. Summertime tip real quick. Believe it or not. Now you see me carry this big Engel cooler around. Now half of you guys think I'm going to be like I'm pimping on the cooler, right? Let me tell you something. Fish 14 hours a day in this heat, and you don't have a big cooler in your boat, and you're just using the little cooler built in, and you run out of ice at about 9:30, and everything's hot, you'll be wanting to, I don't care, go buy whatever brand cooler you like, but just put a big cooler in the boat. This Engel fits perfect. All right. So,
Thank you, Brian, for $5. Oh, thank you, Thomas, for another $5.
all right. Here we go. Let's see what we have here. Again, spur of the moment stuff.
This is Scott's setups.
Same little deal, little shaky head worm. Okay, purple and green pumpkin.
Oh, thank you,
Purple and green pumpkin.
Robert, for the $2 and Dakota for the $20.
Oh my, Dakota with $20 down? Dude, hey guys, seriously, we're gonna be doing some really, I gotta come up with some ideas for all these donations, but we're gonna do something really cool. We've been working on some different ideas on people that are donating like that. The $20 deal, that's crazy. So bear with us, we're gonna have something cool for you guys. But that's my setup there, 12-pound fluorocarbon, little bait caster, little worm. That's number one.
Josh R with $5. Thank you,
way.
Josh.
No way.
Fist bump from the other side of the camera.
All right. Fist bump from the other side of the camera. Hey, good. How you doing? Huh? Well, you want some pointers from? So a little crankbait, man. I don't know. Yeah. I'm ambidextrous.
This isn't
so I can
scripted.
fish with multiple rods. It's crazy. I even put one between my legs, and I have a spinning rod on the left side because I'm not that good with it, and then a bait caster on this side, and then I whip it like that. 3 at a time, dude. It's crazy.
How do you do it?
You just whip it. You just whip it like this. You put it here. I learned that from my boy Ethan. Ethan does that. I learned it from Ethan. You whip it out there, and you can still fish like this, and you just. All right. So we have oh, in this box. Come over here, Brandon.
Coming over.
Oh, frogs. He talks about frogs.
Talking about frogs.
All right. Talk about frog. Check, dude. There it is, right there. Can't show you too much of it because it's not really out yet.
I haven't seen that.
Hey.
You got secrets?
Yeah, but can't talk about it.
Is that a cartoon on there?
What?
Right there. Is that a cartoon?
You don't like the picture?
Do you have a black hoodie on?
That's what it looks like.
You look like a Unabomber.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's joking on me hard. We're changing that, dude. We're changing that picture. That picture's gonna be changed. Don't worry. Don't worry. Okay. So that frog is gonna be used tomorrow. It's a popping frog. That's good. Now, you talk about chatterbaits. I never leave home without a chatterbait, okay? They're good deals for this river. Let me pull these 4 out and see what we got going on here. And I'm gonna show you something really cool. So for you guys bearing with us on all this silliness, okay? We got spectators walking up and everything. All right. It's a really good tip. This is worth staying on the video for. All right. First, let me show you my chatterbait setup. Okay, there's my chatterbait setup. 3/8 ounce chatterbait with a kind of like a June bug skirt. And believe it or not, I'm mismatching that trailer with a little green pumpkin. That's a rage, I think that's a rage crawl. Yeah, that's a rage crawl on the back of that. 17-pound fluorocarbon. And I like it on the frog swim bait rod. This is a 7.3 heavy. It's good. Just chunking and winding that thing through the grass. Here's another tip for you when you're fishing tidal rivers, okay, like the Potomac. The water is going to be low on the low tide and high on the high tide, obviously. as the tide drops down and gets low, everything gets shallower, like 2 to 3 feet shallower. So you got to keep your rod tip a little higher, reel your bait a little bit faster, and then as that tide starts to come in later in the day, right, 4 or 5 hours later, all of a sudden the water's up. Slow your bait down a little bit and get it down closer to the bottom, because as that water rises up, if you're still holding your rod high and fishing at the same speed you were before at low tide, you're not really getting down to those fish. So that's a good tip. Now, I'm going to show you a Lake Okeechobee swim jig, okay? And that's my name for it. It's not a brand, it's just the way I set it up. Lake Okeechobee swim jig. So when you fish a swim jig, in real thick grass, a lot of times you'll get kind of wrapped up in the grass. Like the grass gets wrapped around the head of the swim jig. I don't care what, I throw an impact swim jig a lot. Even those, any swim jig is going to get a little bit of moss on it. So you want a real super weedless swim jig, I'll rig it up like this. Here's what I'm doing. This is 65-pound P-line TCBX braid, little bobber stop, right? You can buy those at any tackle shop, little bobber stop. 3/16 tungsten weight, that's what that is right there. And this is a Gambler punch skirt. I mean, you can get any color, any brand punch skirt you want, but this one happens to be a Gambler punch skirt, okay? Put that on, right? And then rig up a little spring lock hook, okay? A little hook that has a little spring on it, keeps your bait on there. So everything's good and weedless. Then you put that skirt down, right? Check that out. Put that skirt down to it, put your little bobber stop, slide it down. Now it's completely weedless. That's a completely weedless swim jig, right? Okay, so now I can come over the top of that real super thick stuff and not get hung up. That's a little Okeechobee swim jig right there. Pretty good little deal right there.
Thank you, Matt Beams, for $5.
All right, Matt Beam, $5.
He says he's fishing Lake Wilson.
Yeah.
Any
big
tips?
smallmouth? Yeah. For me, Lake Wilson's a really good smallmouth fishery. So I would, if you're fishing for smallmouth, get up around the dam, the lock and dam, and fish the current up there. That'd be good. The other thing is you can also fish the docks. A lot of docks on Wilson. You can flip and skip things up underneath the docks, or throw chatterbaits, or go in the back of some of these pockets on Wilson. There's a little bit of that shore grass that's kind of matted up. Take that live target frog, for example, or any frog, and go back in there and target some of those fish. This time of the year, especially when those fish are kind of feeding on bluegill, a lot of bluegill beds around. So that would be a good one for Lake Wilson for sure. So those are my setups. I also have 3 Texas rig deals rigged up. My 3/16 pitch and casting worm rod is rigged up on 15-pound fluorocarbon, and my pitching rods with a 3/8 and a half is rigged up on 17-pound fluorocarbon, and my 3/4 ounce rod is rigged up on straight braid. So
I get it. I got it wrong. He said Florence.
well, that's Pickwick. I mean, like I said, I just talked about Lake Wilson, so that's right there. Pickwick, same kind of deal. Look for some of those smallmouth around the tail race. Get out there in the ledges this time of the year. Those big bass are out there in the ledges, so it'll be good. So
Your phone might die in a little bit.
all right, so we're gonna wrap this thing up, guys. I don't know. Let me see it. I'm gonna tell everybody bye. All right. So, guys, I appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you for all the donations. All right. What's your name?
My name is John Titano.
All right, John. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Thank you.
All right, Matt, you're the man. Good luck tomorrow. Good luck tomorrow. All right. Love from North Carolina. Shout out to Horseshoe Bend. Tell everybody bye. We'll see you guys. We're out. Trokar War Machine is about to go to war.